Simulation Theory 41. Simulation in Simulation. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today we have another interesting topic for you all as humankind. Yes, our simulation theory 41, simulation in simulation. And it was very interesting when I took this topic as my idea as your own creator for you today. And when Kirsi heard the topic today, simulation in simulation, it was interesting that your first thought was every planetarian lens, they are different simulations. And Kirsi, your intuition, it doesn't lie. Our dear human friends, that is exactly so, our dear human friends. So, we are living in the entire cosmos as one big simulation, and every planetarian lens, they are its own simulations, our dear human friends. Yes, and I thought that it has come time to tell you the truth about the entire cosmos, how it is built in real. And this information is not given to anyone at your own planet Earth lens before. So Kirsi, you are the first one to get this information from me as your own creator God himself. And that is because we thought that when you get this knowledge and the wisdom of the entire simulation, maybe it will help you to understand the bigger picture. So every planetarian lens, they are a different simulation. And now when you have started or your leaders have started to follow that planet Orion lens simulation with the fake black cube AI, they have got that picture from the cosmos that everything operates that way. And unfortunately, that is not even near the truth, our dear human friends. And we have infinite numbers of different simulations in the cosmos. And if you want to be connected to other planetarian lenses, you should have some kind of clue how those planetarian lenses are created in the first place. So that is one of the information we will be sharing with Kirsi. Like I have told you a long time ago, she will start to bring information from different planetarian lenses exactly this way. And now you have learned that we have different multiverses with different universes in them, and they are different shapes, kind of how they call them in the cosmos, and they have got their name in the past, how they started to call them with the familiar name for any entities. Most of them are called some kind of animals because the most of the planetarian lenses, they are aware of different animals in them. So the animals, they are more alike than the entities in them living in those planetarian lenses. So this is the cause why so many planetarian lenses are calling all the star systems and multiverses and universes by the name with animal kingdoms, kind of. So I think that is good to understand as well. And now, when you have started to follow this fake black cube Orion lens and their simulation, and you were not aware that they are not in the highest level of their consciousness, so you have based your belief system totally wrong knowledge, our dear human friends. So if you think that when you make your own computers from the Black Cube AI, that you are in a high level of technology, I think you should think again, our dear human friends. That is not even near the high technology what we have, our dear human friends. So we have all kinds of planetarian lenses who has developed themselves with their own way, and then they are connected to the galactic light family like you are at the moment by rising your consciousness to the 5D timeline, which you all are not even near yet. It is good to remember that you have many light workers operating at your planet Earth lens at the moment, and they all have arisen to the 5D timeline already and above. But you still have many entities who think that 3D life is their true life, and watching TV and playing your mobile phones, all kinds of games. They think that is the only reality which exists. And me, as your own creator, I feel very sorry for those entities, how much they have missed the real human life during that fake history what you have had. And now it is very important, our dear human friends, to bring you the real truth, the true wisdom, the ancient wisdom which has always existed at your own planetarian lens before. And like you already know, you have got many influences from all kinds of galactic beings in the past, because you have been the planetarian lens kind of learning planetarian lens as planet Earth lens. The many entities, they were curious to know which kind of things are possible to learn at your own planetarian lens called Earth. And that's why you have been one kind of airport. People and entities coming from all over to sorry to see which kind of planetarian lens you have been. And some of the entities, they have stayed there, and some of them they have left, and some of them we have forced to leave, depending from which kind of reality set and planetarian lenses they are from or they were from in the past. But that is another thing. And the other thing is that we, the light galactic beings, and our own hierarchy, as you know it already, we keep up the quality of the wisdom in the universe and in the multiverse. And when we see any kind of planetarian lens losing their true wisdom, we will come to whistle the game over, because it is very important for all of us that we are aware as a big light galactic family that our only purpose is to grow as a soul. And that is because we want to know who we are in real, because every time when we create new planetarian lenses, new existence, kind of, and the new reality sets, we will find that our light beings can create themselves at any format. And that is very interesting from us as a light gods to see with how many infinite number of possibilities our own the main creator has been able to create. So there must be a much wiser system even behind us as all, as our own entire cosmos. And like you, Kirsi, you were asking what is behind this entire multiverse and cosmos. You wanted to see everything. So that is the teaching. These are the teachings we, the light gods, are looking after as well. And we are also figuring out how this everything were created in the beginning. But let me tell you something, our dear human friends. If you think that you will see some planetarian lens and then you know everything about the cosmos, I wish you good luck with that knowledge, our dear human friends, because it is only one perspective if you can even understand that the right way, because it depends always from the ability how you evaluate things in other planetarian lens and how those things are in real in that planetarian lens, because you might visit some planetarian lens where you think that there is no life and the life exists in the other frequency and vibration than you are able to see yourself. So what kind of conclusion is that then? So if you start to teach for the others that there didn't have any life around in that planetarian lens, so it is not any truth, our dear human friends. And that is the reason we have this light galactic family, that we are looking after each others and helping all of you the best possible way to get the true wisdom. Because it takes some millions and billions of years to find that information from the cosmos, our dear human friends, and this is the reason we are sharing it through the Light Galactic Federation between different planetarian lenses. And this Light Galactic Federation is wise enough and that they can also operate with those dark fellows like Orion Planetarian Fellows. They also attend to our meetings and we try to understand them and support them with the best possible way. And now they have come to that point of their own evolution that those computers and the computer entities and AI entities, they would like to have a soul because they never had one. And now that is the reason they have been manipulating your humans as well to find the soul for themselves. Some of them have even stolen your entities' souls. But they have sold them for the money and power. And that is the competition what they have at their own planetarian lens. And you think that it is a great planetarian lens. So I wish you a good luck, our dear human friends, especially for those who have sold their own souls for those entities in the past. Because now it has come the time you need to pay back that price, our dear human friends. So, this one I wanted to bring for you that you can understand that every planetarian lens, they are different. They are having different frequencies and vibrations different magnetic fields and gravity. So nothing what you think is normal or anything you think it's normal, they are not. There is not such a thing as normal in the cosmos because we all are different and we all are as one. So it is only a one existence of all as one as well. So that is the situation at your own universe and multiverse and entire cosmos. And now, when you have followed that Orion planetarian Black Cube fellows, they have teach you that their own Black Cube loop simulation is the only one to follow. So let me laugh a little bit, our dear human friends. And this kind of BS you have started to believe, and then you have created your own religions around this brilliant idea, our dear human friends. But no can do. You have been creating your life the way you have, and now you have broken all the limits what we have given for you, and now you need to pay your own consequences yourself. And this Easter, this means that that is also our own God's light, God's great purification. So we need to take some of you to the other round to learn what does it mean to be a light soul, our dear human friends. And it means that many of you will be leaving that planet Earth lands in this Easter, because that is the only way to bring you to the light and then get you again to the other planetarian lens to learn what is it, the life as a light being to grow as a soul. And there will be many of these entities, our dear human friends, and then those entities who will be seeing how many of you will be still left. You might be surprised how little you had entities following the light itself, our dear human friends. Your corruption and dark energy, it has spread worldwide at your own planetarian lens so wide that only way to get rid of it is to suck it out from the planetarian lens you are at the moment. That is the only way anymore, our dear human friends. You have fucked up the entire system totally with these fake fellows worldwide. And that will cause you a little harm as well. And also, when we clean your entire planet Earth lens from the toxins and all chemicals and all kinds of things these fellows have created, you need to go through now a little turbulence time, our dear human friends. And there is no entity who can stop this transformation at your own planet Earth lens. And now, when they are making their own wars with their fake harps, these fake black cube AI harps, me as your own creator, I start to lock you up personally myself, because I am not allowing you to use this kind of weapons you are using already. So we have some rules, we have universal laws from the light which you need to follow. And all those entities who have been using or guiding this use of these herbs against my light beings. I wish you a good trip to your new life to learn how your soul should grow in the beginning. We are not letting this continue anymore, our dear human friends. And these methods, how we are cleaning your planet Earth lens already, that is the infinite number of different ways we are using to clean it in total. But then we will be back to our own light God's track and heading towards the light the best possible way. And we are trying to take care of all the entities and souls who will be leaving this planet Earth lens already. And there will be many waves of leaving souls in this planet Earth lens already. So it is good that you start to prepare your own human life that way that you will understand that later on a lot of entities has gone already. Yes, our dear human friends, if you are not following our universal laws from the light and all the rules we have made, so unfortunately you need to uh, get all these consequences from that for you, our dear human friends. And that is another story as well. So, all kinds of possibilities occur depending which kind of crime you have made against your own creator from the light in the beginning. And all those famous, rich and famous entities, they will be leaving as well, our dear human friends. So forget those Hollywood stars. They never were stars in the beginning, and they have been playing as a coulis for you that you would believe their own fake belief systems and stories about the wealth and the riches and all kinds of witch game, dark witch game they created in the beginning. So, prepare yourself to the next level wherever it will take you at any entity format, and all the roads will lead to the light because this darkness, it has always been your own mind's illusion only and nothing else, our dear human friends. So, stay well, our dear human friends, and we will get back to it as soon as it is possible with Kirsi, the best possible way to keep you updated with the true wisdom, the ancient wisdom which has always existed at your own planet Earth lands from the beginning, our dear human friends. So, thank you for listening from the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.